Missing the party. Come on.
Greetings, tribe, and welcome to Snackin with Ortega. I'm your host of extraordinary magnitude, Ortega LaTrobe, and today we're making some enchilada soup. Folks, if you like what we're doing here, the best way you can support our channel, help it grow, is to like, share, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe. Folks, this is the final episode of our 4th year, meaning next week we kick off year number 5. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of enchilada soup recipes out there, but this one is mine alone. I did no research. I just put this together using the fundamentals of the Prado style enchiladas I love and grew up with. And now, today's ingredients. Stock, veggie, chicken, whatever. Enchilada sauce, some green chilies, cheese, peas, potatoes, and onion. And for seasoning, we'll be using some Goya Adobo, some chipotle powder, a little dried cilantro, and some Mexican Oregano. Let's get started. Get your soup pan over a medium-high heat. Get your soup pan with a little oil. Add your onions to the hot oil. Just gonna let those go for 2 or 3 minutes until they soften up and get a little aromatic. Onions are starting to just show a little color, so now we're gonna add in our potatoes. For our potatoes today, we're using a frozen hash brown southern-style diced potato because it's perfect for this application. Just gonna let those potatoes go for about a minute or so just to warm up, then we're gonna add our stock. Turn our heat up to high, add our enchilada sauce. Gonna add our chilies, Mexican oregano, dried cilantro, Goya Adobo, and some dried chipotle. And stir. Just gonna bring that up to a light boil, then finish it off with our cheese and our peas. Soup's just starting to boil, so we're gonna add in that cheese and our peas. Reduce our heat to a simmer, just stir everything in. Get that cheese broken down into the sauce, those peas heated up. I added those last because frozen peas have a tendency to overcook and go, up, and it just doesn't look good. Just gonna let everything simmer for about 5 more minutes, let it all come together. Then it's time to get that good bite. Before we get going on the tasting, I just want to say this soup is something you could garnish with all kinds of things. I myself am going to use some cut up tortilla strips and a lot of extra cheese. You can use sour cream, hit it with a splash of salsa, maybe some pickled jalapenos, sour cream, whatever you want. It's your food, it's your mouth. Do it the way you want to. Experiment, live, enjoy. Now, let's ladle up a bowl. It's a beauty, ain't she? All right, I'm gonna stir this in. Get all the flavors combined. A little bit of everything in there. Enchilada soup, and that good bite. Man, I'm pretty smart. I do pretty good work sometimes, and I'm really, really happy and proud of myself for this. Oh. I'm going to go ahead and say that the flour tortilla strips are mandatory just to give it the proper texture. They soak in the sauce, they cook in it anyway. So adding them in as a garnish was my idea. I am just simply saying that's how it should be done. Make sure you have plenty of cheese to get that true enchilada feel, but it's all those classic flavors of the Prado enchiladas that I love in a nice hearty soup. Anyway, thanks for stopping by the Hacienda and spending your time with us for the last 4 years. We'll see you in year number 5. I've been Ortega LaTrobe. This has been Enchilada Soup, and you've been snacking with Ortega.
I like the tuna here. Asshole, no one likes the tuna here.